there, that great service ace at the end.
And she's playing against a very experienced Duke team, and she knows what she's doing.
So 19-17 as we come out of the timeout. Quickly, 2017.
You see a shot. This is a really quick slide, low set, laterally along the net. Jasmine just jumps up when she can reach it and hits through the block.
Katnack with the serve. Forner. Nice job for the point.
Go to that money player on the right side. Robertson is really playing well. I can see why the coaches selected her as a preseason All-ACC.
Along with Gray, Katnack, and Dunworth, all preseason ACC selections. 6 of the 7 starters back for this team. (21-17) Duke lead.
This is a nice shot of Robertson hit. She keeps it in front of that left shoulder a little bit. When she wants to hit down the line, she's got to get it over in front of that right shoulder. But they move her along the net a little bit just to keep the block off balance.
Young lady that was a defensive specialist her freshman year, and here she all of a sudden now she's a senior. It's amazing how quickly time goes. But can play the middle, can play the right. Very dominant attacker. Nice crowd out here tonight. Loud, boisterous, into their volleyball. First television broadcast ever. Women's volleyball history here at Reynolds Gym. As Amanda Robertson comes out of the huddle, 13 kills, averaging 1.5 blocks. And as Cecile mentioned, she was really big in the first set for Duke to kind of even things out and keep it close for the Blue Devils in the first.
Well, if Wake Forest can get this back right away and get in that correct rotation where they can rip some serves off, we can have a close again here.
To ball and a point for the Blue Devils.
Jasmine Russell again taking a swing out of the front row, really hitting it just a little bit sideways off their hands. She's really been a real force, I think, here in this match so far this evening.
Ayler into serve. Some work to be done for Wake Forest, and they do not get the point. Obey out, Waterfield into serve.
And Duke goes in and they've really done a good job of setting the middle. They like to keep running the middle, and Wake Forest probably could set the middle a little bit more to keep that block off balance.
Waterfield and Katnack, little miscommunication.
Yeah, two good defensive players. Just not sure who was going to take that.
Jasmine Russell back to serve for Wake Forest.
This is their strong rotation right here.
Big ball, nice dig. Florida. Good job once again up front. That was Ayler with the dig that kept it alive with the point for Wake Forest.
So this rotation is allowed with Jasmine back there serving. It's just allowed them to score a lot of points. I think it's because they've started out with this tough topspin serve, and then they've got Forna in the front row. It just happens to be a strong matchup for them at the net and with the strong serving out of the back row. So that's one of what you look at as points per rotation, and they've scored a lot out of this particular rotation.
Wake Forest taking the first set 25-21. And Coach Holmes kneeling down in front of her players, talking to them there during this timeout, talking about the schedule earlier in the week when we spoke with her, the non-conference schedule, how they played. They played LSU, played Xavier, Western Kentucky. A tough schedule coming in. They've had injuries, trying to find consistency as they prepare now for this tough road of ACC play.
Well, in those matches we're on the road, so it's a little different. Probably their first road trip of the year. A lot of freshmen, a lot of things that you've got to get settled on that first, just traveling as a team. So I think they like it back here at home. I think they like to be on TV. And they're really enjoying the crowd and the backing, and a lot of young kids here watching, and it's a wonderful atmosphere for them. 17
of the 30 matches here in Reynolds Gym. As you see, Carlin Salmon, 10 kills thus far. Russell serving. Down by 2 here in the second. On the outside, Forna. Waterfield tries to save it. Salmon with a big hit. Carlin Salmon with the point. She was big in the first set. She's coming up big here in the second.
And this is the rotation they started this set out in. We talked about that at the very beginning. They had Russell back there starting to serve.
Nice dig. Excellent job up front by Wake Forest on a 5-1 run right now.
Great positioning on that. Gets the ball up away from the net. Setter can give him something good to swing at. Forna comes through again.
22-all. Tipped it. A little miscommunication up front.
Well, Wake is doing such a good job of digging it. Now Duke's going to try and start tipping it. So watch for tipping and off speed.
23-22. Blue Devils. Salmon with a big ball. And a point.
Right off the top of the blocker's hands, out of bounds.
Comes back to Wake Forest. Heather Kraft in the serve.
She's going to hit a high off of their hands, so the defense can't get to it. It's a great shot, an intentional shot.
And then we talk about that stature of Christina Gray. At 6'5", when you need a point.
And again, Duke has gone back to the middle when they really needed to score a point. Nice short set, middle's up in the air quickly.
And Robertson to serve. Forna. Waterfield. Rosendahl doing a nice job making the decision there. Danae Rosendahl, freshman.
We haven't seen her dunk the ball very much. Remember I said if she got herself in the offense a little bit more, it'd be helpful, and that's she's now they're going to have to worry about her in the front row.
Rosendahl to serve, just barely making it, keeping it alive up front. Forna. And they couldn't come up with the big one that time.
Well, and she's just trying to place the ball in the corner. It takes a lot of heat off of that ball. Spike rolls right in the corner, and the defense has to try and run it down.
Obey back in for Duke. Water once again on the floor. Robertson will clean it up here before.
Well, both teams are playing such good defense. They're going to the ground, and they, again, just want to make sure it's a safe floor for them.
Hendrickson serving for the set.
Great job of covering.
O'Bainey, and the point, and the Blue Devils tie it up. (26-24) to take the second set.
I think we're just getting ready to take a swing as hard as we can. Left back can't quite dig it up, but good pursuit for Wake Forest.
Both teams on runs here in the second. But the Blue Devils coming back here on the road.